watch this video. This video is about socializing your young dog. Hey, Tonka, your buddy's over here. Never allow your older dog to just hang out with a puppy unattended. So don't be unrealistic with your puppy or your adult dog. That's such a mistake, taking an approach like that, just having the dogs in the backyard and doing whatever, thinking that that's socializing the dog. That's not socializing the dog. That's putting your dog in harm's way. It's a huge mistake. Now, there's relatively a low risk with a dog like Tonka. That's true. Tonka's probably not going to hurt the puppy. That's a fact. But why would you want to take the chance? It's not a proper way to socialize a dog. And puppies, they don't know when to stop. So see how Finn just keeps going after Tonka? They don't know when to stop. And that's usually when the puppy gets its ass kicked. And I'll tell you something. Puppies are killed every year because people are unrealistic. You should always be monitoring the situation, always. And, you know, with a puppy, never leave the puppy unattended with an adult dog. Puppies get killed every year. They do. They get killed every year because people are unrealistic and they think, oh, look, they're going to get along great. And they might be getting along great. And then you leave the room or you go to the store and come back and the puppy's dead. I'm not making this up. Ask your vet. Ask your vet. It happens all the time. Don't let the puppy get killed, and make sure you're sending the correct message to the puppy, because you do want the puppy to get along with older dogs. And it's about socializing the puppy, meaning the puppy needs to start listening to you and start seeing that jumping on the older dog is not a good thing. Yeah, you put a puppy in with an adult dog and leave it unattended. It's nuts. It's nuts. You should be sending the correct message to the dog, whatever age it is, that, you know, mock fighting isn't necessary. This is a human world they live in. So anytime you see the dogs mock fighting, you know, have them sit, have them do down, you know, start gaining control. Yeah, it's cute and everything. You know, it is. It's adorable. But, you know, I need to start sending the message to Finn that, you know, you can't, you don't need to jump on top of Tonka. So if you see, I have Finn on a leash. I never would have a puppy out here with Tonka or Ike or Mango, any of the older dogs, and not have the puppy on a leash. That's just foolish. Remember, your leash it means control to a dog. It's an element of control. So if the puppy starts annoying the older dog, I can gain control of the puppy. Like I said, Tonka, like I could probably leave Tonka with the puppy unattended, but I wouldn't. I don't leave any of the dogs unattended. I don't care if they're adult dogs. I'm out here in the back. I might run in and take a pee or grab a Red Bull or something, but I wouldn't even do that if it was the puppy. The puppy's got to be on a leash. The puppy has to, you know, it's foolish. You want the dogs to get along? Well, then don't let anything happen. You know, not all dogs are the same. Some adult dogs, they really don't want to play like this at all with a puppy, like Mango or Joopy. Joopy's not into this. Joopy would like hanging around with the puppy, but not if the puppy's jumping on Joopy. That's just how it is. The puppy's, you know, going into these dominant positions, jumping on top of the adult dog. You know, a lot of adult dogs do not like this. Tonka likes it. Tonka thinks that Finn's the best thing since Swiss cheese. The Tonka will run around like this, make another circle, and then he'll probably just come back and start interacting with, well, Tonka, here. Tonka, no, here. Come on, buddy. And start interacting with Finn again, or not. But see, if I didn't have Finn on a leash, Finn would probably follow him and bug Tonka when he's taking a leak. Puppies are stupid. It's just a fact. They're stupid. You let a young puppy jump on an older dog, the next thing you know, they're mock fighting, and they're in fights by the time they're eight months old. So many of my clients, they start fighting right about that time when the dog is in the teenage months. Don't let the dogs do this. Keep your dog out of the dog run too. The dog run is the worst place to take your dog, your puppy. It is. It's an uncontrolled pack. It's a pack. None of the dogs know each other. There's always dogs coming and going. Nobody has any control over these dogs. Dogs get killed in dog runs every year. They do. Fights break out. If you have, by the way, if you have your dog in a dog run, both dogs are off leash. It doesn't matter if your dog got killed or hurt real bad. You have no recourse because you had your dog off of a leash too. You put your dog in harm's way. Don't do this. Finn, no! Finn's barking for Tonka. Finn likes Tonka. Socializing your dog, okay? All the social skills that this dog got, Finn, he got when he was just weeks old, okay? When he was with the litter. Now he's not with the litter. Now it's more about obedience and telling Finn, you know, what he can and can't do. You know, making sure that he doesn't jump into the instinctual state and start dominating the older dog. We don't want anything to happen to Finn or any of the dogs. Hold. 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 Drop. He's dumb. And there's the baby tard. Baby tard. Giant tard. Baby tard. Giant tard. Baby tard.